The City of Johannesburg says it's working to relocate over 160 people displaced by the latest building fire in the CBD. The structure, which is on the corner of Nugget and Commissioner streets, went up in flames yesterday. A 30-year-old woman has been arrested in connection with that inferno, with 2 people killed and 4 others injured. Newzroom Afrika's Katleho has the story.
Officials suggest that the fire which engulfed the building in the Johannesburg CBD may have been caused by a domestic dispute. One woman has been handcuffed and charged with arson.
It is alleged that it was as a result of a domestic dispute. I'm not sure if the lady got to a point where she felt that she needs to set the whole place on fire.
Also fitlhile kokotela monna gage a bula monna ga mlela gore no re tla bua go seng re ka se kgone bua gona a rai bula mo a ntsa lwana a decide a ke tsutsile a lata parafini a tlo chisa a fetso chisa re that's good be a tsamaya
ma ke gutla ka tlung a ke gutla ka tlung ya ka ke ta o tsosa mosadi ya ka mo ka tlung ke wa cha ka mo a ke wa cha fela. City
Manager Floyd Brink has confirmed the structure was hijacked.
This is definitely a hijacked building, so through our GFS team as well, we know about this particular building. It's something that they've investigated for some time now. But we also know that the person, there was one of them that claimed to be the owner of this building, went to court to try and do some form of an eviction on the very same people. But that eviction order was not granted to this particular person on the basis on lack of evidence, and he was not able to prove that indeed he was the rightful owner of this building.
He says the city is working to address the issue.
Bad buildings have been a problem for us in the City of Johannesburg, as it is well known, but we must indicate that we've started a specific conversation and discussions with the PIC, which is also a state-owned organ of state, for us to then start to address the issue of bad buildings. So it's more to also have a long-term and a sustainable approach in terms of addressing these particular bad buildings.
A ward councillor says the city faces a number of problems when it comes to hijacked buildings.
These are the type of the building whereby it's on court. We have got issues that are sitting in the court around this whole building and who must occupy. And on top of that, we have got this problem in the city called Seri, which is a problem to us. Because when the city says this place is not habitable, then they threatened to say the city must provide alternative accommodation and all those things.
Plans are being made to help those affected.
We want to do our level best to find these people temporary accommodation. However, we are saying that we want the community at large to come on board and assist us. We can't continue to have buildings that are occupied where people know that this building are a disaster.
Residents say they are worried about the well-being of their children.
Uniform, everything is banned. Date of birth certificate, we must start down. I want to it's home affairs for the fast.
The city continues to be tasked with addressing the issue of hijacked buildings in the inner city, which in many cases have become dilapidated and uninhabitable. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Katleho in Johannesburg.